This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Victor Valley College goes on a stunning 19-1 run in the second quarter on their way to a lopsided road win at Barstow College. A three-point barrage by Megan Burt, Michaela Hughes, and Destiny Marin lead the second quarter turnaround. Once shots started falling, confidence soared.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, once you start the momentum with us, it don't stop. We gotta keep going.
Destiny Marin's first basket comes from short range. The Lady Rams, starting sluggish, denied a field goal for the first 5.5 minutes of play. After another 2.5-minute scoring drought, Destiny Marin connects on her first from three-point range, and the Lady Rams take the lead 7-6, 3 minutes to play in the first. The VBC ladies' defense, a big part of stealing the home court advantage from the Lady Vikings. Barstow's defense on this sequence, though, the steal by returning All-League performer Anne-Marie Hernandez to Dominique Lancaster, and the Lady Vikings regain the lead 8-7, all to the chagrin of Lady Rams' first-year head coach Troy Hall. The Barstow ladies will build a 13-9 lead at the end of the first 10-minute quarter of play. Michaela Hughes back to Megan Burt, who opens second quarter scoring with the three, and VBC is within one, 13-12. The 5'2" Megan Burt rebounds and gets it up court to the fast-breaking Viviana Rojas, and VBC has retaken the lead 14-13. Viviana Rojas, a 5'9" freshman from Adelanto. Megan Burt to Destiny Marin, 22, to Vivian Rojas, back out. Watch Heavens Bonner underneath. The offensive rebound and taking it right back to the basket. Heavens Bonner in one of her best performances of the season. The 5'7" freshman and former Hesperia Scorpion All-Mojave River League standout gets the entry pass from Michaela Hughes next time down, and Victor Valley goes up 18-15. Michaela Hughes from beyond the arc, 21-15. Michaela Hughes, the sophomore out of Serrano. Destiny Marin drives against Zoe Hartman, Barstow's other returning all-league player. The drive shot goes, and VBC goes ahead by 7, 23-16. Barstow turns defensive takeaways into points. Anne-Marie Hernandez steals to Zoe Hartman. Zoe Hartman, 5'9" sophomore from Dusseldorf, Germany's Marie Curie High School. She's averaging 17 points a game. Then Anne-Marie Hernandez steals again. Zoe Hartman gets it back to the former Barstow High School All-Leaguer, and Barstow College is back within 3, 23-20. Thus begins the VBC surge that determines the eventual outcome. Destiny Marin's three. Destiny Marin, 5'7", freshman and former Serrano Lady Diamondback, 3 times All-MRL. Heavens Bonner, high off the glass, on the drive shot, 28-20. Similar attack plan by Destiny Marin, high off the glass, and she is fouled. When Destiny Marin completes the three-point play, it's VBC by 10, 31-21. Megan Burt for 3. 34-21. Megan Burt, the sophomore from Aquinas in San Bernardino. Megan Burt to Destiny Marin, 37-21. Destiny Marin to Destiny Reed Casey, the former Lady Hawk from Silverado, hits, and it is 39-21. The Lady Rams have outscored Barstow 19-1 over the last 5 minutes. It is 40-25 at the half. Michaela Hughes opens VBC scoring the second half. Lady Rams up by 17. Michaela Hughes, 2 in a row from behind the three-point line, 46-28. 32 is Oak Hill's freshman Serenity Diaz, the Megan Burt short jumper. This makes it 50-30, approaching the midway mark in quarter number 3. Destiny Marin takes it into the paint. Destiny Marin enters this game averaging 13 points a game. Destiny Marin from Megan Burt, the mid-range jumper. It's 56-32. Megan Burt hits the drive shot, 60-34, 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Megan Burt drives, goes baseline, kicks it out to Destiny Marin, 3 again. Sierra Steamer, the assist to Kendall Clark Davis, the 5'10 freshman from Riverside Prep, coming off a 10 points, 10 rebounds game in the win against Antelope Valley College. Viviana Rojas drives to the basket and scores. Destiny Reed Casey to Heavens Bonner, who follows her own shot and scores. Heavens Bonner again inside. 10 this game for Heavens Bonner. The final 79-43. Victor Valley College goes to 2-0 in Western State East Conference standings.
Did you feel like you had everything going for you tonight? I mean, you hit your drive shots, you hit your free throws, you hit inside, you hit your threes.
Yeah. You know, like I said, it's all about confidence. You know, once you get the momentum going, the team starts going, you know. It don't stop.
Congratulations, Destiny, on this win. Keep it going, undefeated in league.
All right, thank you, Terry.
The Barstow College Vikings slammed the Rams with their first conference loss, a huge upset based on Barstow College coming in with a 1-17 record and the Rams 9-8. The home team Vikings jump out in front, scoring the first 8 points of the game. The Rams' first field goal comes on Jermaine Owens' drive shot 5 minutes in. Barstow College 14, Victor Valley College 7. Lawrence Hill, cross court to Tyree Jackson, touch pass, assist to Alton Thompson for 3. Trayvon Rome hits the defensive board up court to Lawrence Hill on the fast break. Lawrence Hill, 5'8 freshman from Pflugerville, Texas, season high 13 this game. Lawrence Hill finds Lamar Glass in the corner. The 6'5 freshman from Granite Hills hits the 3. Jermaine Owens bounce pass assist to Eric Figueroa underneath. The 6'6 freshman from Summit in Fontana is averaging 10 points a game. Eric Figueroa pulls down the rebound to Jermaine Owens, who leaves the perfect alley-oop for Alton Thompson's slam dunk. Alton Thompson steals, gets it to the fast-breaking Jermaine Owens, who scores the last points of the first half. The scoreboard shows the Vikings lead at the half 45-27. Trayvon Rome inbounds assist to Eric Figueroa underneath.
Good play! Good play!
Jermaine Owens to Alton Thompson, who drives, bounce passes, the assist to Eric Figueroa at the baseline. Jermaine Owens hits the 3. The 6'2 sophomore from Fontana's Harupa Hills scores a team-high 19 this game. Vikings' Carver Locke gets the bounce on the 3 from the corner. Trayvon Rome gets the same bounce on his 3-point attempt. Silverado freshman Glenn Gatlin makes the steal to Lawrence Hill. Jermaine Owens to Tyree Jackson, who penetrates and sends the behind-the-back pass to Lamar Glass, out to Jermaine Owens. Lamar Glass with the offensive rebound, 10 is Lawrence Hill. Tyree Jackson will get the entry pass to Lamar Glass, who shoots the assist to Harwin Chahal. The sophomore out of ACE hits the 3. These cross-desert rivals meet again on Wednesday, February 13th on the Rams campus. The Victor Valley College Lady Rams go to 3-0 in conference play with a come-from-behind home court win over Los Angeles Valley. A trio of VVC ladies score 11 points each. Destiny Marin, coming off a career-high 30 at Barstow. Michaela Hughes, 3 of 5 from three-point range. Megan Burt, 9 of her 11 coming in the second half.
What made the difference tonight?
Tonight, I think my team's energy and we got everyone involved really helped us tonight to pull out the tough win.
It was tougher than the 10-point margin of victory might indicate. Vivian Rojas hits from out on the Lady Rams' first possession, but then VVC goes cold. The Lady Monarchs score the next 10 points. VVC does not score in the next 8 minutes until Destiny Marin's drive shot falls. It is 10-4 Los Angeles Valley with under a minute to play in the opening 10-minute period. The former Serrano Lady Diamondback coils and strikes from long range to end first quarter scoring. It is 11-7. Destiny Marin takes it to the basket. This pulls VVC within 3, 14-11. 2 is Heavens Bonner to Megan Burt to Kendall Clark Davis, who hits from out. And the LA Valley lead is 16-13. Kendall Clark Davis, 5'10", freshman from Riverside Prep. The Lady Rams spend most of the first half in catch-up mode. The visitors go ahead by 5. Sierra Steamer scores inside, trimming the deficit to 2, 18-16. VVC finally retakes the lead on the Michaela Hughes 3, 19-18, but LA Valley answers with a basket, and the Lady Rams trail 20-19 at the half. Michaela Hughes opens second half scoring with the 3 that gives VVC the lead 21-20. Michaela Hughes, a second-year Lady Ram out of Serrano. Numbers 3-33, the formula for 2 more in the bank. The Lady Monarchs defense backs off. Sierra Steamer, the 6'2 freshman, banks it in 24-20. One noticeable difference the second half, the Lady Rams win more battles for the ball. LA Valley had that going for them in the first half. Sierra Steamer keeps the ball in VVC's court, slapping it to Megan Burt, who lifts it high over Lady Monarchs defenders and scores. Megan Burt out of Aquinas in San Bernardino, a VVC freshman. The visitors score 8 unanswered points to take the lead. It takes Megan Burt's bank shot to tie it at 28. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Destiny Reed Casey from out, 30-29. Destiny Reed Casey, a freshman out of Silverado. LA Valley goes man-to-man to try and stop the outside scoring. Destiny Marin beats her defender with the drive shot with the left hand, 32-29. LA Valley scores to tie it at 32 with time running out in the third quarter. Real momentum booster here. Megan Burt beats the buzzer with the clutch basket that ends third quarter scoring, and the Lady Rams enter the fourth quarter leading 34-32. It also leads to this post-game inquiry about the floor general's role.
What is your job? What's your role out there? What do you know is your job one?
I think my job is to help be a coach on the floor, to get my team together and really just be a leader out there for them.
Nice job. Congratulations today. Thank you for these comments.
Thank you.
Megan Burt drives into the paint and leaves it up for Sierra Steamer, 36-32. 9 this day for the freshman from Palmdale's Pete Knight High School. Sierra Steamer to Megan Burt from beyond the arc, 39-32. The Lady Rams surge for 10 unanswered points in less than 3 minutes, while their lockdown defense is kicking in, drawing 3 consecutive offensive fouls against the Lady Monarchs. Sierra Steamer, high post to Kendall Clark Davis, 42-32. Kendall Clark Davis averages 8 points and 9 rebounds a game. Michaela Hughes for 3, 46-36 with 3 minutes to play. The final 5 points come from the foul line. Destiny Marin, who leads the team in scoring, just under 14 points a game. Michaela Hughes, who is averaging 11 points a game in the 3 straight Western State Conference victories. 2 more from Heavens Bonner, the 5'7" freshman and former Hesperia Lady Scorpion, who ends the scoring with the final Victor Valley College 51, LA Valley 41. The victory leaves VBC atop the conference standings at 3-0, tied with Glendale, the Lady Rams' next opponent. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers, family-owned and operated liquidation experts. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. Valu Quality Truck Body, family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Desert High Transportation, reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. Oak Hill's needing to win all of their final 5 Mojave River League games if they are to repeat as league champions, but Sultana nearly ends that possibility, taking the Lady Bulldogs into overtime before Oak Hills pounds out a 64-61 win in an honest-to-goodness barn burner on seniors night at the Dog Pound. Freshman Mariah Burley scores 5 points in overtime, and junior Lydia Garcia scores 7 points in overtime. This Lydia Garcia layup proves to be the game winner. 40 seconds remain in regulation. Lady Bulldogs lead 51-47. Marisol Lopez rebounds and drives all the way to the basket to pull Sultana within 2. Tyresha Sessions bats the ball away from behind. It goes to Lakin Conway. Back to Tyresha Sessions, who passes to Marisol Lopez, who scores to tie the game at 51 and send it into overtime. Lydia Garcia scores 7 of her game-high 24 in overtime, spearheading the come-from-behind effort that keeps Oak Hill's title hopes alive. The Lady Bulldogs must beat Burroughs in their final regular season game to claim a share of the MRL crown. These hot off the full-court press action highlights are presented by High Desert Sports Training. High Desert Sports Training, providing proven training concepts. The High Desert's only high-performance TreadX 3030 treadmill and hip machine. Indoor batting cages. High Desert Sports Training utilizes muscle memory and speed of contraction, developing a quicker, faster, and stronger athlete. Call to schedule a free evaluation. High Desert Sports Training. Milestones achieved by the Lady Sultans on Seniors Night. Coach Jennifer Wiedemann's girls, the first in school history to win 15 games. Win number 15, this highest scoring win ever over Apple Valley. Tyresha Sessions leads all scorers with 25, 14 in the third quarter. Lakin Conway scores 17 in her final regular season home game. Senior Madison McDonald scores a career-high 10 and tells what she thinks has made the Lady Sultans a much-improved team over last year when the team won 7 games total.
Mad Mag, tell me, what do you think, Mark, the biggest change, the biggest improvement in this team from last year?
I definitely feel it's the people, like the team, that it's a team effort and all the big hearts that all the teammates have, and they put their all in every game. And last year, not that they didn't, but we just hustle a lot more and we put our all in it, and I feel like that's what really improved.
What made this team so much better this year?
We all worked more together as a team and communicated better than we were last year, so I think that was a big help.
Tyresha, what marked the biggest improvement in this team from last year to this year?
I think we did a really good job. We improved a lot, and this team effort really.
Congratulations on this one. 2 big ones next week. Good luck, Tyresha.
Thank you.
This contest starts out a shootout. Apple Valley's girls are turning in their highest scoring first quarter of the season. 6'3" junior Corey Lynn Hall from mid-range. 6'4" sophomore Jordan Brooks blocks the shot. 14 is fellow sophomore Presley Vargas. Jordan Brooks is running the court, hits the offensive board, and scores on the follow-up. While the Lady Sun Devils are putting up a season-high 14 first quarter points, the Lady Sultans are in the midst of their highest scoring first half in school history. Taylor Krogsgaard hits from out, the first of their 54 first half points. Marisol Lopez bounce pass assist to 5'8" Madison McDonald, who scores over her 6'4" defender. Lakin Conway on the drive shot. It's 8-4. Marisol Lopez steals, comes up court. The assist to Tyresha Sessions on the fast break. Marisol Lopez assists to Katie Angelopoulos, who hits from beyond the arc. Katie Angelopoulos gets the drive shot to go to end the first quarter scoring. Lady Sultans up by 3, 17-14. Second quarter action, Marisol Lopez from Lakin Conway. Sultana leads 24-17. Marisol Lopez again. Tyresha Sessions slices through the Apple Valley zone defense, dishes off to 5'10" sophomore Monique Gallardo, whose basket prompts a timeout by the visitors. A 12-3 run by Sultana in the opening 2.5 minutes of the second quarter. Marisol Lopez to Tyresha Sessions, top of the key to Taylor Krogsgaard. The 5'3" senior hits from beyond the arc, her third basket of the first half. Monique Gallardo underneath. Sultana is in the midst of an amazing run of 30 unanswered points over a 6-minute time span. Monique Gallardo joins the three-point shooters club. The Lady Sultans score 36 points in the second quarter, their highest points total in one quarter the entire season. Mad Mac, Madison McDonald, works the offensive glass for her third basket of the first half, and Sultana leads 54-19 after 16 minutes of play. Tyresha Sessions takes over in the third quarter, 3 from beyond the arc on the assist from Lakin Conway. Tyresha Sessions again, fast break this time on the long assist from Lakin Conway. Lakin Conway finds Madison McDonald underneath. Sultana hits the 76 points total at the end of the third quarter. Katie Angelopoulos gets it back from Estrella Lopez and hits. Madison McDonald pulls the offensive rebound out of the air and scores for her career-high 10 points coming on seniors night. Katie Angelopoulos caps off the scoring on the night from just inside the three-point line. The final score is 82-33. Sultana is 6-2 in the Mojave River League, having clinched a playoff berth with a lock as the third team from the MRL with 2 games remaining. Improving students' communications skills is a high priority in the Apple Valley Unified School District's mission to prepare every student for their future. One arena in which students display their ability to communicate effectively, SkillsUSA competition.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Flores, and I am part of the Apple Valley High School SkillsUSA chapter.
My name is Karina Torres, and I go to Apple Valley High School. Hi, I'm Daisy Dominguez, and I am part of the Apple Valley SkillsUSA chapter. I am competing in community service.
These students volunteer as hospice care providers in an after-school program and compete in the SkillsUSA Community Service category.
Well, a typical day would be meet up after school in the van. We get there and we meet up in a conference room, and then we would get assigned patients, and we spend a maximum of an hour with the patient.
Helping the elderly smile and getting them through the days, and sometimes they don't want to be in the hospice facility, and so like when they're there and they don't, like they're all down, and so when we get there we bring a smile to their faces, and statistically shown, smiling can increase your lifetime. So it really impacts the community and the elderly.
And we'll do, we could do a series of things. We could read books. If it was a lady will paint their nails, nail care.
What I enjoy most is interacting with the patients and getting to know them and their history. They're very interesting.
And after we're done with our patient, we'll go and help the other care providers. We could help them set up like the dinner, put bibs on the patient. And then after we're done visiting with our patients that we have assigned, we will go back to the conference room where we will document everything that we did with our patients, all the activities that we did.
Well, since I do want to go into the medical field, it benefits me on having hands-on experience with patients and nurses, so I'm prepared for the future.
Hi, my name is Dr. Gonzalez. I compete in SkillsUSA.
Hdsr Gonzalez competes in SkillsUSA baking. This is her 4th year in SkillsUSA. Last year, she advanced to state. In her leadership presentation, the Apple Valley senior tells she has Down syndrome.
I have Down syndrome. I work in really hard.
She has a part-time job.
I work at a restaurant. I work Mama Capino.
And reveals her future plans to attend college and eventually open her own
bakery.
bakery.
I want to go to college, open my own bakery.
Competing in SkillsUSA is just one ingredient in this outstanding student's recipe for preparing for her future.
I work really hard.
High-profile student athletes in Apple Valley Unified School District high schools have been standing out head and shoulders above the competition, one might say. Brilani Bell of Granite Hills has worked to lead the Lady Cougars to a CIF playoff berth a 2nd year in a row. Excerpts from this report demonstrate the 6'3" senior's articulate communication skills. Brilani Bell scores 12 points, 10 in the second half. What were she and the Lady Cougars told by first-year coach Ashley McLeod at halftime?
She told us to keep pushing, even though we had the ups and downs. Just keep it together. Don't overplay. Don't slow down. Just keep pushing. And then it turned out well, and I ended up scoring. We all ended up scoring, and it ended up great.
Jordan Brooks is the tallest of the Apple Valley Lady Sun Devils. The 6'5" Jordan Brooks averages 14 rebounds a game in her sophomore season, a pace that could lead to her setting a career rebounding record.
Hello, my name is Sonia Hinkle, and I'm a grade student at Granite Hills High School.
This Granite Hills senior explains how the Great Academy, Granite Recording and Entertainment Arts Training, prepares students interested in a career in these fields.
Well, we're the first school, I'm pretty sure, in the high desert that has this type of academy, which is, it bases itself on performing arts aspects. So theater production, video production, acting, stage design, clothes design, makeup design, all of it bases around the theater that we have built in at the school.
What do you like best?
I'm a techie myself, so I'm very involved in video production and lighting and sound.
Granite Hills has been designated a model school for its great program.
Yes, the California Department of Education has selected Granite Hills High School and specifically our Great Academy. It's been designated as an AME, which is Arts, Media, and Entertainment, model demo school. So what that means is that all of the high schools in California can come and take a look at what our program is, what we're doing here insofar as curriculum, organization, class offerings, partnerships that we've established with the community and businesses, and then they can use that as a model to take back to their areas and try to implement those programs.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. Bid fast and last, world-class auctioneers, family-owned and operated liquidation experts. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. and by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs.
This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.